beautiful women in the Lone Star State, all competing for the title of Miss Texas USA. Live from historic Laredo, it's the Emmy Award-winning Miss Texas USA pageant. With your hosts, Dan O'Rourke. Former Miss Texas USA and Texas' own Miss USA, Candace Kruger Matthews. Former Miss Texas USA, Stephanie Guerrero. The reigning Miss Texas Teen USA, April Ford. The Texas A&M University Singing Cadets. And the star of tonight's broadcast, our reigning Miss Texas USA, Tyler Willis. Tonight's live broadcast of the Miss Texas USA pageant is brought to you by your Texas Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Texas. By Advantage Rent-A-Car, making it easy to afford the luxury you deserve. By Scala Evening Wear, black tie was never so colorful. And by Alfred Angelo Brides Wine. For the perfect wedding dress, shop the perfect store. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the candidates for the title of Miss Texas USA 2006. Miss Abilene, Tanya Burke. Miss Alamo City, Megan Garcia. Miss Alice, Victoria Monsiváis. Miss Amarillo, Carrie Stockstill. Miss Andrews, Tabitha Davis. Miss Arlington, Andrea Sargent. Miss Austin, Julia Salmon. Miss Bay Area, Candace Quaid. Miss Beaumont, Kendall Beal. Miss Bernie, Jillian Perry. Miss Bowie County, Leandra Castile. Miss Brownsville, Lizette Gantu. Miss Bryan, Lauren Sapon. Miss Burleson, Brittany Webb. Miss Cameron County, Jessica Cifuentes. Miss Capital of Texas, Allison Seal. Miss Central Llano, Elizabeth Brandt. Miss Central South Texas, Vanessa Segovia. Miss Central Texas, Cynthia Agnew. Miss Central Valley, Susie Peña. Miss City of Roses, Amanda Ellis. Miss City of Seven Flags, Lynn Williams. Miss Coastal Bend, Haley McLean. Miss College Station, Kelly Wisby. Miss Collin County, Ashley Rodriguez. Miss Conroe, Brooke McDaniel. Miss Corpus Christi, Ashley Walker. Miss Clara, Christina Greathouse. Miss Cyprus, Christina Graveland. Miss DFW, Leah Graubert. Miss Dallas, Jenna Hopper. Miss Dallas County, Ashley Dowdy. Miss Deer Park, Melissa Viescas. Miss Delta Lakes, Lana Berry. Miss Denton, Danielle Sanchez. Miss Denton County, Denise Martzal. Miss East El Paso, Martha Barraza. Miss Ector County, Angel Aranda. Miss El Cenizo, Margaret Garza. Miss El Paso, Siobhan Miller. Miss El Paso County, Michelle Greco. Miss Farmers Branch, Rebecca Billingsley. Miss Fiesta City, Celeste Harvey. Miss Fort Bend County, Megan Ellis. Miss Fort Worth, Taylor Schultz. Miss Friendswood, Crystal Williams. Miss Frisco, Annette Falconer. Miss Gaines County, Lisa Howard. Miss Gilmer, Tanae Ward. Miss Golden Triangle, Mallory Romero. Miss Goliad, Ashley Guerra. Miss Gulf Coast, Cheryl Ephraim. Miss Harris County, Crystal Stewart. Miss Heart of Texas, Janessa Leno. Miss Hemisphere City, Nina Washington. Miss Henderson County, Jennifer Bell. Miss Hidalgo County, Vanessa Science. Miss Hill Country, Kristen Hogue. Miss Houston, Lauren Lanning. Miss Huntsville, Jessica Hatch. Miss Irving, Griffin Johnson. Miss Isles of Coastal Bend, Deborah Garza. Miss Jefferson County, Toshiba Price. Miss Karnes County, Johanna Hirschberger. Miss Keller, Kara Smith. Miss Kingsville, Felicia Chapa. Miss LaPorte, Jessica Flores. Miss Lake Austin, Santos Gonzalez. Miss Lake Conroe, Kimmy Beeson. Miss Lake Corpus Christi, Valerie Pro. Miss Lake Jackson, Taylor Costello. Miss Lake Whitney, Chelsea Creech. Miss Lake Willows, Lauren Miller. Miss Laredo, Jennifer Gonzalez. Miss Las Colinas, Lace Bound. Miss League City, Alicia Bailey. Miss Lido County, Kendra Gaither. Miss Lorena, Christy Grigsby. Miss Lubbock, Julie Upton. Miss Lubbock County, Kelly Kohlenberg. Miss Lufkin, Callie Crossan. Miss Maynard, Jamie Alarcon. Miss Marble Falls, Heather Benson. Miss Metroplex, Tavesty Tarkenton. Miss Midland, Suzanne Dworsky. Miss Midland County, Allison McFarland. Miss Mission City, Stephanie Sanchez. Miss Montgomery, Sheridan Stalin. Miss Montgomery County, Pamela Dyer. Miss North Central Texas, Marshall McConnell. Miss North Dallas, Jocinda Bittner. Miss North Texas, Candace Campfield. Miss Northeast Texas, Sunny Cranfield. Miss Odessa, Natisha Brewer. Miss Padre Island, Crystal Mirabal. Miss Parker County, Carla Kern. Miss Permian Basin, Stacy McAllister. Miss Plainview, Alyssa Barrett. Miss Plano, Megan Dodd. Miss Raiderland, Shauna Paul. Miss Richardson, Sally Diallo. Miss Rio Grande Valley, Maralisa Guerra. Miss River City, Alicia Petru. Miss River Oaks, Mary Barnwell. Miss Rockwall, Christine Rose. Miss San Angelo, Courtney Burris. Miss San Antonio, French Ellen Gillen. Miss San Marcos, Rosalind Rougeau. Miss Scurry County, Ashley Amos. Miss South Central Texas, Cassandra Meyer. Miss South Plains, Amberly Gomez. Miss South Texas, Elizabeth Crawford. Miss Southeast Texas, Brittany Tyner. Miss South Lake, Alexis Young. Miss Southwest El Paso, Erica Kennedy. Miss Southwest Houston, Michelle Coon. Miss Southwest Texas, Vanessa Benya. Miss Sparkling City, Kimberly Rutherford. Miss State Capital, Tiffany Jordan. Miss Sugarland, Shelby Pullen. Miss Tarrant County, Lachey Forehand. Miss Travis County, Tiffany Salem. Miss True, Amanda Smith. Miss Tyler, Rachel Morris. Miss UT Permian Basin, Helen Pedro. Miss Uptown, Luann Hovader. Miss Victoria, Jessica Evans. Miss Waco, Alexis Curry. Miss Walker County, Megan Langley. Miss Webb County, Patty Kirby. Miss Horton, Lindsay Mayfield. The Emmy Award-winning Miss Texas USA pageant continues after these messages. Please welcome your host for this evening, Dan O'Rourke.
Hello, friends. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome. And welcome to all of you watching at home tonight. The Miss Texas USA pageant is just thrilled to return for our second year here in Laredo, the gateway to Mexico. We're coming to you live from the magnificent state-of-the-art Laredo Entertainment Center. Right now, I'm especially pleased to introduce my beautiful co-host for the evening. Here she is, Miss Texas USA and Miss USA from that same year, 2001, Candace Kruger Matthews. Hi, Candace. You are beautiful as always.
Thank you. Likewise.
We were fortunate enough to MC this same show last year. Here we are now, same great arena. But first things first, you have a new last name.
I do. Rob and I were married a little over 7 weeks ago, and we are just so happy.
Congratulations. And to your very lucky husband as well.
Thank you so much.
Also new this year is our beautiful field of contestants who look just fantastic, I thought, in that opening number in their dresses by Scala.
They certainly did, Dan. You know, the Miss Texas USA pageant is the biggest and the most prestigious in the country. And I remember how well it prepared me to go on and win the Miss USA title.
It really will be a dream come true for tonight's winner, who the judges will choose from a field of 130 contestants from all across the Lone Star State.
And also joining us tonight is Miss Texas USA from 2004, Stephanie Guerrero. Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Dan. Hi, Candace. That's right. I'll be joining you from the floor of the Entertainment Center tonight with some important introductions, and also to tell you young ladies at home how you can become part of the Miss Texas USA pageant.
And we'll look forward to that. Stephanie Guerrero, everyone. And now, please help welcome the Texas A&M University Singing Cadets as they welcome back our reigning Miss Texas USA. She's been a great credit to the state with her many appearances and volunteer activities. And on top of that, she recently placed in the top 15 at Miss USA. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Willis.
Once before I go, I want you to know that I'd do it all again. I'm sure I'd make the same mistakes, but I could make it through the pains and joys and aches I knew back then. I'd do it all, I'd do it all again. Just before I go, I want you to know that I look back with no regrets. And when our love was wearing thin, we were down and out, we still came back to win against all odds. Now when I look back, I still have no regrets. unspoken in your eyes. But unless I spread my wings again, I'm afraid I'll never soar. So kiss me for the last time and hold me close once more. Once more, tell us once before I go. I want you to know that I have loved you all along. And even when we're far apart, I really need to feel you living in my heart. And I'll be strong. You are the light that shines on me. You always were, and you'll always be. So I have to let you know, just this once before I go.
I know Tyler's had a great time in Laredo as our reigning Miss Texas USA. And meanwhile, all of our contestants have had a week of fun and competition they'll never forget. They had a fabulous time as they competed in our preliminary show in their official swimsuits provided by Everything But Water. Then, in evening gowns they chose themselves, they looked so beautiful and elegant walking the runway in our preliminary show. The judges also interviewed all of the girls, a chance for each of our young Texas women to display all of the intelligence, poise, and personality that they brought with them to Laredo. These three equally important prelim competitions, swimsuit, evening gown, and interview, allow our judges to determine who will be our top 20 semifinalists. And we'll meet those top 20 contestants in just a moment live when the Miss Texas USA pageant continues.
As Miss Texas USA, I'm always on the go. And the thing I love the most about getting there is this fabulous Ford Mustang that's mine to keep. And after she's crowned tonight, our new winner will receive the keys to her very own gorgeous Mustang, courtesy of your Texas Ford dealers.
Welcome back to the 2006 Miss Texas USA pageant. I'm Dan O'Rourke, along with former Miss USA Candace Kruger-Matthews.
And we've just been handed this envelope with the names of our semifinalists, the 20 young Texas women who'll continue in tonight's live competition. Ladies, are you ready?
Oh, I know they're ready, Candace. They've been waiting for just this moment, as has our audience. Now, let me point out, audience, that all 20 semifinalists will compete in swimsuit. And from that group, the judges will select a top 10 to go forward into the evening gown competition.
That's right. The judges will then select 5 finalists, and at the end of the evening, one of them will be living a dream as Miss Texas USA.
All right, then, in no particular order, here are your Miss Texas USA top 20. The first semifinalist for the title of Miss Texas USA is Miss Northeast Texas, Sunny Crenfield. Next is Miss Harris County, Crystal Stewart. You'll make 3, Miss Arlington, Andrea Sargent. Miss Austin, Julia Salmon. Miss North Texas, Candace Campfield.
Up next is Miss Montgomery, Sheridan Stalin. Here's Miss Sugarland, Shelby Poulin. Miss South Central Texas, Cassandra Meyer. Miss South Lake, Alexis Young. And number 10, Miss Richardson, Sally Diallo.
We are now halfway through. Let's continue with Miss Travis County, Tiffany Saylor. Miss Houston, Lauren Lanning. Lucky number 13, perhaps, Miss Beaumont, Kendall Beal. Miss Central Llano, Elizabeth Brandt. And with them, Miss Lake Corpus Christi, Valerie Crow.
Here's Miss College Station, Kelly Wisby. Up next, Miss Capital of Texas, Allison Steele. Miss League City, Alicia Bailey. Just 2 spots left, and one of them goes to Miss Corpus Christi, Ashley Walker. And just one more name is on the list. The final candidate with a chance to become Miss Texas USA is Miss Fort Bend County, Megan Ellis.
And there they are, ladies and gentlemen, our top 20 semifinalists, competing tonight for the title of Miss Texas USA 2006.
I know they are thrilled, and soon we'll see all 20 girls compete in swimsuits.
First, though, I wonder what you, Stephanie Guerrero, think about this great-looking top 20.
It had to be hard for the judges to narrow the field to just 20. By my count, 6 of the top 20 are newcomers, and 4 of the returning contestants made it all the way to the top 5 last year. All 130 girls in the pageant are not only beautiful, but very accomplished. Most are college students. 7 are enrolled in advanced degree programs. I found out Miss Conroe studies fashion design in Paris. Miss River Oaks is a commercial real estate broker. Miss Richardson and Miss Arlington are engineers, and Miss Southlake is in the top 10% of her class at Baylor Law School. Very impressive. And speaking of impressive young women, with me here tonight is a very special guest. I'm visiting with April Ford, the reigning Miss Texas Teen USA. You look great tonight, April.
Thank you, Stephanie. I'm very excited to be here. This whole event is so amazing.
That's right. Don't you have a competition coming up? And in fact, I know that we can relate to these girls up here competing because we have been in this kind of competition before. The night I heard Dan calling my name as the winner, I was on top of the world.
I know exactly what you mean. The honor of serving as Miss Texas Teen USA has been the most amazing experience of my life. It might get even better. I will be competing in the Miss Teen USA pageant on the night of August 8th, live on NBC. So I hope everyone in the audience will tune in and help me win that title for Texas.
We will be rooting for you. And if you at home would like to be part of the excitement of the Miss Texas USA pageant or the Miss Texas Teen USA pageant, and you are between the ages of 14 and 25, just log on to the website at www.misstexasusa.com. We'll give you that address again later. But now, let's join Dan for the introduction of tonight's judges.
All right, Stephanie, thanks very much. Remember, these judges are not paid. They are volunteering their valuable time with a very good eye and ear for the young woman who's the best choice as your new Miss Texas USA. Our first judge is a board-certified dermatologist in private practice and a clinical assistant professor at the University of Texas Health Science Center in San Antonio, Dr. Vivian Bukai. Our next judge portrayed the young Muhammad Ali in The Greatest. He's an actor, businessman, and with his wife, Kim, you might have seen him win recently The Amazing Race on TV and its prize of $1 million. Chip McAllister. Originally from Oklahoma, this judge is a partner and senior media planner with J. Walter Thompson USA, one of the world's largest international advertising agencies, Davy Pour Sharif. This next judge grew up in New Delhi, India, and has a postgraduate degree in international trade. He's the president of the Los Angeles-based Scava Evening Wear, Vita Grover. A former state director and the Mrs. America system, this next judge now serves her community as a volunteer and as a fundraiser. Joining us tonight from lovely Scottsdale, Arizona, is Tana Harrington. Award-winning TV producer and director and a former state pageant director, our next judge is now the worship and music minister at Birchman Baptist Church in Fort Worth, Philip Griffin. Trained and certified by the Protocol School of Washington, this judge has taught her enrichment programs at Amen Wardy's in El Paso and Newport Beach, and in her own exclusive clothing and gift stores. Here is Joanne Wardy. A widely traveled entrepreneur and footwear executive, this judge is general manager of Neil M. Footwear, a premier line of men's footwear. Meet John Brewer. A native Texan, our final judge, has been involved with Texas tourism through her position as the South Texas District Manager for Advantage Rent-A-Car. This is Wanda Greenhill. And our official auditors tonight from the great CPA firm Pearson & Pearson of Houston and Conroe, Con and Gladys Pearson. Thank you, judges and auditors. And now, stay tuned, Texas. Tonight's swimsuit competition is just ahead.
Hey, brides and grooms.
Back to Laredo and the Miss Texas USA pageant. Now check out some of the activities our contestants have enjoyed this week.
The Miss Texas USA contestants began arriving last Sunday morning at their headquarters, the Holiday Inn Civic Center. Whether relaxing in the swimming pool, exercising in the workout facility, or emailing home via the high-speed wireless internet, they soon discovered that the Holiday Inn has just what they need. Upon arrival, the contestants received their official sashes, their pageant shoes from Federico Leone Footwear, their official Miss Texas USA swimwear from Everything But Water, and their fabulous dresses from Scala Evening Wear. Stylish Scala fashions are available at special occasion dresses in Houston, Dallas, and Austin. The big production numbers you see here tonight don't come as easily as they appear. Production rehearsals began on Monday as the girls started getting to know each other and having some fun figuring out which is the left foot and which is the right one. Thanks to the talents of choreographer extraordinaire Kent Parham, even the most inexperienced dancers in the group looked like they were headed for Broadway. Then came the special awards.
Our Everything But Water swimsuit winner for 2006 is Miss South Central Texas, Cassandra Meyer.
This year's award for the most photogenic goes to Miss Andrews, Tabitha Davis.
And this year's Miss Congeniality is Miss Plano, Megan Dodge.
Congratulations, ladies. You are all very deserving. Let's give them another round of applause.
And now, here are tonight's top 20 in the swimsuit competition. The contestants wear Everything But Water swimsuits and stylish Federico Leone shoes. Our first contestant is Miss Northeast Texas, Sunny Crenville. Sunny's 25 years old. She enjoys the growth she's experienced from these friendly competitions. She got started in pageants to earn scholarship money for college, and it seems to be paying off. She's studying at the University of North Texas and hopes one day to become a psychologist. Miss Harris County, Crystal Stewart. Crystal is a 23-year-old student at the University of Houston, working toward a degree in consumer science and merchandising. She works with the youth at her church and would like to one day become an image consultant. She's already making quite an impression on our judges tonight. Next is Miss Arlington Andrea Sargent. Andrea's 24 and holds an aerospace engineering degree from the University of Texas. She hopes to inspire young girls to become interested in science and technical careers. She works for Bell Helicopter as an engineer in the propulsion group. A fitting job. She's propelled herself into tonight's top 20. Miss Austin Julia Salmon. Julia's 23 years old, another UT graduate who worked various jobs to put herself through college. As a hobby, she likes to get her hands muddy with ceramics. Obviously, she cleans up well. She's made great friends throughout pageantry. Recently, she was a bridesmaid for a friend she met in pageants 9 years ago. Now, Miss North Texas, Candace Campfield. Candace is 22 years old, nearing her business degree at the University of North Texas. She has a specific goal in mind, to one day own and operate her own real estate firm. She'd probably be a working mom because she feels that being a mother is a woman's highest accomplishment. Miss Montgomery Sheridan Stalin. Sheridan is a 23-year-old graduate at the University of Texas. And what's she going to do with that Spanish degree? Well, she's going to Hollywood, of course. Not just to be an actress, but to win an Oscar, she says. Now, that may be a long-shot idea, but Sheridan says it's very important to stay positive. Sugarland, Shelby Pullen. Shelby is 25 with a degree from the University of Houston in corporate communications. She works in public relations with an eye toward teaching. In fact, Shelby would like to become a high school guidance counselor. She's helping younger kids already by writing and choreographing children's musicals. Now, Miss South Central Texas, Cassandra Meyer. With a journalism degree from Texas A&M, 23-year-old Cassandra is going for a master's in communication arts at the University of the Incarnate Word. Cassandra's dad lives with serious injuries after being struck by a drunk driver, and she is an active public speaker trying to keep drunk drivers off the road. Now, Miss Southlake, Alexis Young. Alexis graduated with honors from Baylor University, and now she's highly ranked at Baylor Law School at the age of 24. She'd like to specialize in complex commercial litigation and intellectual property. You know, what every little girl dreams of doing when she grows up. Miss Richardson Sally Diallo. 26-year-old Sally markets chemical equipment after earning her chemical engineering degree from Texas A&M. If she wins the crown, she'd like to advance awareness of HIV and AIDS. Sally is active in various charity organizations and enjoys the unconditional love of family and friends. Travis County, Tiffany Saylor. Tiffany's 21, a student at Texas State University, where she studies political science and communications. She might like to become an entertainment reporter, perhaps a magazine editor. One thing's for sure, when the pageant's over, she can't wait to get home to her 2 little boys, her miniature dachshunds. Miss Houston, Lauren Lanning. "21-year-old Lauren is studying radio and television at the University of Houston. She'll try broadcasting or acting, but her true love is singing. Lauren started a program to help women prevent, detect, and cure breast cancer, a disease which happens to run in her family. Next is Miss Beaumont, Kendall Beal. "19-year-old Kendall is a pre-dentistry student at Lamar University. One day, she'll hang out her shingle as an orthodontist. For now, though, she'll show these judges her own perfect teeth. Kendall says she gives 100% effort to everything she does in life." Miss Central Llano, Elizabeth Brandt. Elizabeth is 22 years old, a Texas Tech grad, now going for her MBA in finance at Tech. She'd like to see all Texans continue their education after high school. Elizabeth has diverse interests and talents. She's played violin in the symphony, and she's taken dance, or taught it, for 19 years. Lake Corpus Christi, Valerie Pro. Valerie's 19, a student at Texas A&M Corpus Christi. If she wins tonight, she can tell the story herself. She's a TV news reporter in Corpus. She wants to continue her career in broadcasting. She also enjoys her role as a volunteer at her county's Children Advocacy Center. Next is College Station, Kelly Wisby. Kelly began college at 16. Now she's 22 in the pre-pharmacy program at Texas A&M, with plans to get a PhD. Health's important to Kelly. She organized a cystic fibrosis walkathon to honor a cousin who died from the disease. To relax, the future Dr. Wisby likes to trade volleys on the tennis courts. Now, capital of Texas, Allison Seal. Allison's 24 and just got her English degree from UT. She'd like to enter the field of corporate communications. Pageants have already given her the platform to speak out against drunk driving. Maybe she's heard a lot of stories from her dad, who's a retired DPS sergeant. League City, Alicia Bailey. Here's yet another UT Longhorn. 25-year-old Alicia is a dietitian who plans to form her own nutrition consulting business. In fact, she imagines being head of the USDA, overseeing food labeling as a way of educating Americans about good diet. Alicia is an excellent softball player, by the way. Corpus Christi, Ashley Walker. Ashley's planning to return to Texas A&M for her final year of studies in animal science. She plans on graduate school after that. Ashley enjoys all water sports and also a good ski slope. 20-year-old Ashley likes that great line, "Stand for something, or else you'll fall for anything." And Fort Bend County, Megan Ellis. Maybe it's fitting that our last semifinalist also happens to be the youngest. Megan is 18 and has begun her studies at the University of Houston in communications and marketing. Her options are open, perhaps pharmaceutical sales or broadcasting. She's already successful in pageantry as a recent Miss Texas Teen USA. And that concludes our everything but water swimsuit competition. What do you think, Texas?
What a fantastic top 20, and what great swimwear from Everything But Water. Makes me remember just how hard we worked on our swimsuit figures.
That's right, but it obviously paid off for you, Stephanie. When you won the crown in 2003, you were also named the swimsuit winner. Wonder how many times that's happened. The year I won, Casey Kelly won the swimsuit award and then became Miss Texas USA the following year.
Yes, and Holly Mills did the same thing. She got the swimsuit award in 1996, but it wasn't until the next year that she captured the crown. Now let's go back to 1993 for a minute. There was a contestant who won the swimsuit competition and the whole competition the same year. It was Angie Sisk. But I do have one trivia question for you tonight. There is one young lady up there on that stage who is a former swimsuit competition winner. Do you know who it is?
Of course, that would be Miss Harris County, Crystal Stewart, last year's swimsuit winner. I'm beginning to feel a little left out.
Candace, you won the ultimate prize of Miss USA.
That's true, and one of these young women is going to have that same opportunity competing for the title of Miss USA 2006.
Now, the judges have had a hard job, too, sending just 10 of those 20 girls onto the evening gown event. But when not occupied with their judging duties, they've relaxed and enjoyed Laredo's fine restaurants and accommodations. During the week, our judges enjoyed a delicious dinner at La Barranca Grill and another great meal at Logan's Roadhouse. The entire staff and judges really enjoyed the many fine restaurants and night spots that Laredo boasts. Great places like Olive Garden, Johnny Carino's Country Italian, Graham Central Station, and Buck Ugly. The Holiday Inn Laredo Civic Center is the headquarters hotel for our contestants and our hardworking Miss Texas USA staff. The exquisite La Posada Hotel Suites, one of Laredo's finest, played host for the pageant's executive staff and TV crew. The Fairfield Inn and Suites provided a wonderful setting for our judges and their guests. Extended Stay America is a great home away from home for our queens and show hosts, along with the executive pageant staff. And finally, the Texas A&M Singing Cadets put up their boots and rest their feet every night at the relaxing Family Garden Inn and Suites. Stay tuned to find out who will make the top 10.
From the El Paso area compete for the title of the Miss Texas USA. This could be you, so come and experience a first-class pageant, Miss El Paso USA, Miss El Paso Teen USA. The pageants are the official preliminaries to the Miss Texas Teen, Miss Texas USA, and the Miss USA pageants, independently produced by Laura's Production. You must be between the ages of 14 through 26, never been married, and no children. For more information, please contact Laura Rayburn at Laura's Production, 845-2894. That's 845-2894. Dreams will come true.
Tonight's live broadcast is brought to you by H-E-B. Here, everything's better. By Advantage Rent-A-Car, making it easy to afford the luxury you deserve. By Alfred Angelo Bridesmart. For the perfect wedding dress, shop the perfect store. And by Bluebell Ice Cream. Have you had your Bluebell today?
We're about to name our top 10 contestants for Miss Texas USA, but first, I'd like to introduce some very important guests. We're honored tonight to have all of the following leaders of this great city of Laredo here with us. Representing all of the wonderful people of Laredo is the mayor, the Honorable Elizabeth G. Flores. Also joining us are these very distinguished members of the Laredo City Council. Gold sponsor for the City of Laredo, Mr. Alejandro Cavazú, President of the Laredo Wells Fargo Bank. Now let's join Mayor Flores along with Tyler Willis and April Ford, sharing some great things to know about our host city of Laredo.
Welcome to Laredo, the nation's largest inland port, one of the fastest growing metropolitan areas in the United States, and according to the Federal Reserve Bank, the strongest economy in Texas. 2005 marks Laredo's 250th anniversary. We take pride in our achievements and look forward to an exciting future. Laredo is a community of hardworking, fun-loving people, propelled by the energy and abilities of a youthful population. Join us as we celebrate Laredo's birthday. Viva Laredo!
In Laredo, Texas A&M International University welcomes you with 75-degree programs on a stunning campus that celebrates education in a truly international setting. With 2 campuses, Laredo Community College is the option for nursing, law enforcement, or business administration. A branch of the University of Texas Health Science Center offers medical students from South Texas and northern Mexico an opportunity to study with renowned physicians at a state-of-the-art facility.
Laredo is the leader in medical service options for South Texas. Doctors Hospital features comprehensive inpatient and outpatient services and a state-of-the-art cancer research facility. Laredo Medical Center is one of the top 5 heart surgery hospitals in the country and features cutting-edge technology for the prevention, detection, and treatment of heart-related diseases, and soon will house the Figueroa Heart and Vascular Institute. In the near future, Laredo Specialty Hospital will provide long-term acute care to enhance the quality of life in Laredo.
Laredo offers great choices in hotel accommodations. Holiday Inn Civic Center is the home to the Miss Texas USA contestants. The historic La Posada Hotel is undergoing major remodeling. Courtyard Marriott and Fairfield Inn are close to Mall del Norte. La Quinta Inn has 2 locations, and Rio Grande Plaza, Hampton Inn, Fiesta Inn, Family Gardens Inn, and Red Roof Inn also adds to the offering. Opening soon are Residence Inn, Embassy Suites, Homewood Suites, and Best Western Inn.
The 10,000-seat Laredo Entertainment Center has set the stage for entertainment at its best. From superstar concerts, spectacular family shows, world-class sporting events, and breathtaking ice shows, the LEC offers affordable family entertainment and is home to the 2004 Central Hockey League champions, the Laredo Bucks.
It all happens here at Laredo's newest shining star, the Laredo Entertainment Center.
Now let's rejoin Dan for the announcement of the top 10.
Yes, back live now, and our contestants no doubt holding their collective breath as I receive the envelope from Con Pearson, naming tonight's top 10. Thank you, sir. Let's find out who moves ahead now into the beautiful evening gown competition. Again, no particular order. Let's begin with you, Miss South Central Texas, Cassandra Meyer. Miss Travis County, Tiffany Saylor. Miss North Texas, Candace Campfield. Miss Harris County, Crystal Stewart. Halfway through with Miss Northeast Texas, Sunny Cranfill. Next is Miss Houston, Lauren Lanning. Miss Beaumont, Kendall Beal. How about it, Miss Capital of Texas, Allison Seal? Two names left. First spot belongs to you, Miss College Station, Kelly Wisby. And number 10, Miss Fort Bend County, Megan Ellis. And there they are, Texas, your top 10. 10 dreams still alive tonight in pursuit of the Miss Texas USA crown. And right now, Candace, Stephanie, I wonder if you have a prediction?
Wow, I'm just glad the decision isn't up to me. Stephanie, you and I both know what a fantastic feeling it is to be competing for the greatest state title in the USA.
That's right. Unforgettable, Candace. It's organized chaos right now as the contestants hurry to change into evening gowns. My favorite part of the competition.
Do you think there's any truth to the belief that white is the most winning color?
Well, it worked for me. In fact, 5 of the last 10 Miss Texas USA winners have been wearing white. But the most popular color this year is black, followed by white and then beige tones.
We'll soon find out if white wins again.
And if you're watching at home and would like to become part of the Miss Texas USA or Miss Texas Teen USA pageants, and you're between the ages of 14 and 25, just log on into our website, MissTexasUSA.com, and get all the information you need. Then maybe next year you'll be right up there on this same stage.
That is correct. Well, the excitement is building as we get closer to naming your new Miss Texas USA. The city of Laredo made sure all the contestants had a winning week with fun and festive special events. Take a look.
Laredo and its sister city of Nuevo Laredo welcomed this year's contestants during a 250th anniversary Fiesta Mexicana held in historic San Agustin Plaza. While feasting on a Mexican dinner provided by La Posada Hotel Suites, they enjoyed Nuevo Laredo's fiesta decorations and entertainment, featuring mariachi music, folkloric dancing, and a presentation of traditional dresses from Mexico. Each contestant received a commemorative drawstring bag and wished Laredo a happy 250th birthday. After a round of rehearsals, Texas A&M International University campus hosted an elegant evening under the stars at the recently inaugurated TAMIU Science Center and state-of-the-art planetarium. Housed in a 3-story glass pyramid, the new planetarium has become one of Laredo's most popular destinations for visitors. The contestants were treated to a tasty Italian dinner from the Olive Garden, a tour of the planetarium, and enjoyed a special showing from the comfort of plush, theater-style seats. All in all, the experience was close to heavenly. The contestants kicked up their heels at a Boots and Boogie night party held at Graham Central Station, Laredo's hottest night spot. After indulging in a delicious Tex-Mex meal sponsored by Hilltop Farm and Fred Santos, they enjoyed country and Tejano music and line dancing, and were treated to 250th anniversary bandanas. It was a night on the town, Laredo style.
The city of Laredo has made the week special for our contestants, and now I'm standing next to the sponsors who make Miss Texas USA such a special event. Our longtime friend, Emil Wolf, Vice President for Bridal Operations from Alfred Angelo Bridesmart, the largest bridal store chain in Texas. Next are Lawrence and Linda Miller Anzaldúa, producers of the largest bridal show in USA, the annual Houston Bridal Extravaganza Show. Jeff Shell from the internationally known Neil Hamill Agency and Mayo Hill Center for Modeling in Houston. And next to him, Neil Hamill model Wan Wan Zhang. Also Dr. John Shiro and Dr. Rick Klein, the official dentists of the stars and the Miss Texas USA pageant. It's our great honor to have each of you with us tonight. We appreciate your continuing support. And now, to tell us more about our host city, here are Tyler and April.
Dozens of eclectic shops offer everything from chimeneas to armor-clad figures and Talavera pottery.
Some of the shops are so popular, they've become tourist attractions in themselves.
San Bernardino Avenue offers a place for tourists to explore a wide array of imported treasures in the ambience of a Mexican mercado.
Among the great things happening in Laredo is a $150 million redevelopment project revitalizing Laredo's downtown district. The El Portal Mall will house national outlet stores, restaurants, and a hotel overlooking the Rio Grande. Laredo's downtown is known for name brands and special bargains in clothing, electronics, jewelry, perfume, and more.
Mall del Norte is one of the biggest malls in Texas, featuring over 150 stores, including many of your favorites for your complete shopping enjoyment. The Fountain Center and North Creek Plaza also add variety to Laredo's shopping attractions.
A trip to Laredo must include a visit across the border to its sister city of Nuevo Laredo, Mexico. A walk across the bridge over the Rio Grande takes you to Nuevo Laredo's tourism district. Shop for beautiful handmade dresses, pottery, silver, and ceramics. Then stop streetside and enjoy a cool margarita, great Mexican food, and the sound of a mariachi band.
This year, Laredo celebrates its 250th anniversary. Once its own republic, Laredo is the only city in Texas to have flown 7 flags. The Republic of the Rio Grande represents the independent spirit of Laredoans who have taken one of the oldest cities in the United States and turned it into one of the happiest and fastest growing metropolitan areas in the U.S.
Happy birthday, Laredo! Woo!
Don't go anywhere. The evening gown competition is next, right after these messages.
Before you buy
Welcome back to Laredo and the Miss Texas USA pageant. Now please welcome back Tyler Willis along with those Texas A&M University singing cadets in the Miss Texas USA evening gown production.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Fashion sits, putting on the run, on the ritz now. Different types wear a day coat, pants with stripes, cutaway coats, perfect fits on the putting on the ritz. She's dressed up like a $1 million thriller. She's trying hard to look like our next winner. Miss Texas, that's her. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks, with umbrellas in their midst, putting on the ritz. With lots of colors, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Fashion sits, putting on the road, on the ritz now. Different types wear a day coat, pants with stripes, cutaway coats, perfect fits on the putting on the ritz. Collars, fat caps, with lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Fashion sits, putting on the ritz, putting on the ritz, putting on the ritz, putting on the ritz.
In a moment, Miss Texas USA continues with the evening gown competition.
Along with the honor of being crowned Miss Texas USA comes the brand new Ford Mustang, courtesy of your Texas Ford dealers. Tonight's winner receives the keys to her very own Mustang, and it's hers to keep. We'll be right back after these messages.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the most beautiful segment of our show, the evening gown competition. Each of our top 10 will be judged on her poise, elegance, and grace while wearing a gown that represents her taste in fashion and her personal style. Remember, this is the last opportunity for the ladies to make an impression before the judges reduce the field to 5 finalists. Now enjoy the beauty and elegance as we present our top contestants in evening gowns. We begin with Miss South Central Texas, Cassandra Meyer. Miss Travis County, Tiffany Saylor. Miss North Texas, Candace Campfield. Miss Harris County, Crystal Stewart. Miss Northeast Texas, Sunny Cranfield. Miss Houston, Lauren Lanning. Miss Beaumont, Kendall Beal. Allison Seal. Miss College Station, Kelly Wisby. And Miss Fort Bend County, Megan Ellis. There they are, our top 10 contestants. They are all beautiful, and one of them will win the largest and best package of prizes in the USA. Take a look.
As she lounges poolside at La Posada Suites, our beautiful new Miss Texas USA will be even more eye-catching when she wears one of her dazzling swimsuits from Everything But Water, the swimwear source. The right fashions for beach or pool. Our winner will turn to the perfect face to always look her most radiant. The perfect face, hair and makeup for your wedding, commercial shoot, or modeling shots, and official makeup artist for Miss Texas USA. Glad Photography of Houston will serve as our Queen's official photographer during her reign. When your image counts, count on Glad Photography. I.W. Marks Jewelers will present our winner with a beautiful custom-made 14-karat gold and diamond Miss Texas USA pendant. To keep her on schedule, she will wear the elegant and sophisticated Bertolucci Fascino watch in diamonds and stainless steel, compliments of I.W. Marks. While our new Miss Texas USA will wear her crown for only a year, she'll wear this fabulous crown ring forever. This spectacular gold and diamond creation is designed especially for her by I.W. Marks of Houston. Elizabeth Anthony Collection will see to it that our new Miss Texas USA is always stylishly attired, from daytime suiting to elegant evening wear. She will be dressed with distinction for all the special events in her life. This exclusive specialty boutique has the perfect look for every occasion. Elizabeth Anthony Collection of Houston was truly created for you. For new shoes to go with all of those new clothes, she'll walk away with an incredible collection of fantastic Federico Leone shoes, provided by Colonial Shoe Company. And she will never feel chilly when cool weather sets in. The Holiday Inn finds her luxuriating in the warmth of her very own black Nafa mink coat. Compliments of the Fur Salon at Saks Fifth Avenue, located in Houston, Dallas, and San Antonio. And to keep Miss Texas USA at her most beautiful, she will receive a year's supply of hair care products from Aquage, combining the best of sea and science to set a new standard for quality and performance. From the salon that offers the best in hair services to the day spas that offer the most sophisticated luxuries, our winner will be pampered during her year. Located just minutes away from the Houston Galleria area and Albert Louis Salon and Spa. Let the journey begin. She will also be stylishly adorned in custom fashion jewelry, ranging from natural semi-precious stones, silk tied by hand, to sterling wired pieces with crystal accents, all from Thibodeau Designs of Houston. Tonight's winner will enjoy a special getaway vacation to the island of Oahu and the Hawaii Prince Hotel, provided compliments of pleasant holidays and Carlson Wagonlit Travel of Tyler, the official travel agent for Miss Texas USA. And the ultimate prize for our new Miss Texas USA is her very own brand new Ford Mustang sports car. It's hers to keep from your Texas Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Texas.
That truly is an incredible prize package for our new Miss Texas USA. We're about to reveal the names of the 5 finalists. One of them gets to pack all those prizes and drive them home in her new Ford Mustang. First, here are Tyler and April to tell us more about the growing city of Laredo.
And younger. This youthful city is launching new industries, corporations, and businesses with an energetic workforce.
Trained at Laredo's 2 institutions of higher education, Laredo has the fastest growing labor force in the state. This 250-year-old city is young, strong, and vibrant.
Over 700 Fortune 1000 companies do business in Laredo. Laredo leads the state in the creation of new jobs. Its strategic geographic location is the hub of north-south trade between the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. The city offers more than 40 million square feet of logistical distribution facilities. Laredo is a city with a unique economic profile whose international trade-based economy translates into commercial success.
The Laredo International Airport provides daily jet service to and from Dallas, Houston, and Mexico City, featuring Continental Express and American Eagle Airlines. With more cargo warehouses than many regional Texas airports, the Laredo International Airport is top-notch for both leisure and business travel and international trade logistics.
As the premier trade hub of the Americas, Laredo's strong and vibrant economy is turning heads around the world. A 250-year-old city with deep roots and a rich heritage, Laredo is also a young and dynamic city that has it all, from world-class hockey to passionate mariachi music. For Laredo, the best is yet to come. Viva Laredo!
Welcome back. The time has come when we have to say goodnight to 5 of these young women. The remaining 5 will be one step closer to their dream of becoming Miss Texas USA.
Ladies, good luck, one and all. May I have the envelope, please? Thank you, sir. Our 5 finalists, in no particular order again. Miss Houston Lauren Lanning. Miss South Central Texas, Cassandra Meyer. Miss Harris County, Crystal Stewart. How about you, Miss North Texas, Candace Campfield? Just one more contestant with a chance of competing and becoming our Miss Texas USA, and that lady is Miss Beaumont Kendall Beal. It's a beautiful group, Texas. Your 5 finalists for the title of Miss Texas USA.
Congratulations, ladies. It is quite an honor to be standing where you are right now, considering the thousands of girls who started the journey hoping to be in your spot. Best of luck.
The thrill of making the top 5 hasn't even settled in yet, but I'll chat briefly with you individually so that the judges and our audience can get a final impression. Miss Houston, Lauren Lanning, let me start with you, and I'll invite you to sit with me for what would be a private conversation, if not for the other 4 finalists, an arena full of people and several million people watching on television. Is this pressure?
You know, no, because I'm majoring in broadcast journalism, so this is right in my alley. So I'm actually pretty excited right now.
What would be your idea of a pressure situation, something that you would find it difficult to deal with?
Ooh, oh my goodness, that's kind of tough. You know, anything is with pressure, but I would have to say that if I were running for the President of the United States and I was waiting for that vote, for that one vote to get in, that would be a pretty pressure situation.
Is this a predictor of your future, perhaps?
No, you know, I just really want to go into broadcasting or acting, so I'm going to kind of stay away from the President of the United States, but hopefully be a leader in my community and be a leader on the television set, delivering the news to all of Texas, and perhaps maybe an actress. So
put this on your resume tape, all right?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Miss Houston. Lauren Lanning. Miss South Central Texas is next, Cassandra Meyer. Hi, Cassandra.
Hi, how are you?
Congratulations. You've probably been following the story of the Alabama teenager who's disappeared down in Aruba, perhaps kidnapped or killed. Tragic thing. Makes me wonder whether, well, high school graduates should be going on trips which are basically unsupervised.
Absolutely. I do not think that a teenager should go on an unsupervised trip. I was very fortunate enough to travel when I was in 8th grade to see New York City and Washington, D.C. and learn about our state capital, and we were all supervised. I don't think that that should be an option for them.
What's the biggest risk you've ever taken?
The biggest risk I've ever taken, well, actually moving away and going to Texas A&M University and starting my master's. I maintain a 4.0 right now, and that was my biggest challenge for me.
Whenever you say that, you got friends in the house, don't you?
Yes, I do. I'm very proud to be an Aggie.
Congratulations, Aggie. Miss South Central Texas, Cassandra Meyer. You'll be escorted by one of those Aggie cadets. Miss Harris County. Miss Harris County is Crystal Stewart. Hi. You look just great, like all the other contestants tonight.
Thank you, Dan.
You are in your early 20s, I believe?
Yes, 23.
Now, it would be great if you won tonight, but I don't think that you want your life to top out at the age of 23. Tell me something that would be even greater for you than becoming Miss Texas USA.
You know, just growing my Inside Out program. I have a program to help young women develop their inner and outer beauty. I teach them different beautification methods, such as makeup application and hairstyling. So I would like to make that national, and the Miss Texas USA pageant would help me grow that system.
Should you go on to Miss USA, I bet you'd want to straighten out certain stereotypes about Texas. What would you tell the other contestants?
You know what? Texas is a great state. That's the best thing. We have other things about Texas. 4 of our presidents have come from Texas, including our current president, George Bush. We have a vast medical center that performs miracles every day, and we're a positive influence to those around us.
Thank you. I'm sorry for time. I have to cut you off, but thank you, Miss Harris County. Now, Miss North Texas, Candace Campfield, come on in and have a seat. I want to ask you about Iraq, okay? Bringing freedom to that country comes at a high cost for us. I just wonder where you think things stand and what we ought to be doing.
You know, with Iraq, the bottom line is that we have our troops over in Iraq. Our sisters, our brothers, our cousins, our aunts, our uncles, and I think we need to support them. 100% bottom line. We don't have a choice right now when we're over there, and we need to be supporting them with everything that we have back in the States, and that means staying positive.
Do you think the president is generally doing a good job, rather?
I definitely think that he's doing a good job. President Bush, he's standing behind our troops, and he's trying to give them all the encouragement that they can possibly have. And I think that we need to stand behind the president and give him the momentum and the encouragement to stand behind them, 100%.
Thank you, Candace Campfield, Miss North Texas. And now Miss Beaumont. Miss Beaumont is Kendall Beal, taking a relatively long walk over here. Hi, great to see you.
Great to see you. How are you?
What are pageants about in the end? Tell me it's more than one woman winning and everyone else going home at least a little bit unhappy.
Oh, it's not about that at all. It's about your inner self, your inner beauty. And I believe that a pageant queen just isn't on the beauty, on the outside, it's on the inside that counts. And it's setting a role model, of being a goal. I mean, you have to be a role model for everyone. So
I know you love Texas, we all do, but you can love something and still want to change it a little bit. What would you change about Texas if it were up to you?
I wouldn't change anything. I would not change anything. Texas is a great state, and I love being from Texas. It's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Beaumont. That's Kendall Beal. Very articulate thoughts from our 5 finalists, and with that, we are finished with tonight's competition. Now, it's up to the judges to mark their final ballots. And so stay tuned as we crown one of these new, beautiful ladies as your Miss Texas USA. Welcome back to Laredo in the Miss Texas USA pageant. We're getting right down to it. And now, as we give the judges one final review of our top 5, please join our Texas A&M singing cadets as we showcase these 5 very special Texas women.
Distance, a time to turn your eyes away. Is there a time for keeping your head up, for getting on with your day? Is there a time for coal and lipstick, a time for cutting your hair? Is there a time for high street shopping, to find the right dress to wear? Here she comes, yes, turn around, here she comes, take her crown.
The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. The prairie sky is wide and high, deep in the heart of Texas. The sage in bloom is like perfume, deep in the heart of Texas. Reminds me of the one I love, deep in the heart of Texas.
We take great pride in recognizing the armed services of the United States, as well as the reserves and associated organizations. We thank them for the sacrifices they make to protect us here at home.
Over hill, over dale, as we hit the dusty trail, and the kick-off go rolling along. In and out, hear the shout, counter march and right about, and the kick-off go rolling along.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Mill Stream water. This land was made for you and me, made for me. This is the land I love.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, sooming to meet our thunder. Adam boys, give her the gun. Down we dive, spouting our flame from under. Off with one heck of a roar. We live in fame or go down in flames. Hey, nothing will stop the U.S. Air Force.
Over there, way over there, and the word over there, that the Yanks are coming, the drums are coming everywhere. So prepare, say a prayer, send the word to beware. We'll be over, we're coming over, and we won't come back till it's over there.
We're always ready for the call. We place our trust in thee. Through howling gale and shot and shell, to win our victory. Semper Paratus is our guide, our pledge, our motto too. We're always ready to or die. Hey, Coast Guard, we fight for you.
I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die. A real I mean that my Uncle Sam
every sparrow, in the air, on land and sea. First to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine.
Stay tuned for the moment you've all been waiting for, the crowning of the new Miss Texas USA. The Miss Texas USA pageant has been brought to you by your Texas Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Texas. By Advantage Rent-A-Car, making it easy to afford the luxury you deserve. Bluebell Ice Cream. Have you had your Bluebell today? And by Scala Evening Wear. Black tie was never so colorful.
Okay, the moment we've all waited for is almost here. But first, a very special moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we present Tyler Willis, Miss Texas USA 2005, in her farewell walk.
Dear Lord, let your name be glorified. It's time to lay this crown at your feet. Thank you for sharing with me the talents and hearts of my sponsors who have become dear friends through the years. Thank you for the encouragement from my extended family and friends. Thank you for sweet April and her desire to do your will. Thank you for the musical talent of Kristen Doolin. Bless Al, Gail, and Linda for all the hard work they put into helping me grow. Bless the Burkeen family for pointing me to you, and bless Gary and Amy Sims for their endearing hospitality. Lord, let my mom, my dad, and my sister know how much I love and appreciate them for supporting me in my dreams, and let all these girls know how wonderful and precious they are to you. Your humble servant forever, Tyler Willis.
Again, our warmest congratulations to our own Miss Texas USA, Tyler Willis. Tyler, we're proud of you. We're grateful for all of your accomplishments and all you've given back to Texas during the past year.
Well, Dan and Stephanie, our judges have signed their final ballots, and we thank them for their efforts. From what we've seen here tonight, it was not an easy task.
Oh, it's very difficult for sure. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived. The final results have been reviewed by the outstanding auditing firm of Pearson & Pearson. Here's the envelope now. Thank you, Con Pearson.
Ladies, you've all done an excellent job, and any one of you would make a beautiful Miss Texas USA. Good luck. This is it.
This is it. Good luck to all of you. Our fourth runner-up tonight is Miss North Texas, Candace Campfield. Third runner-up, Miss South Central Texas, Cassandra Meyer. Second runner-up, Miss Beaumont, Kendall Beal. All right, ladies, the competitions come down to you, Miss Houston and Miss Harris County, interestingly. Step forward, please, in just a few seconds. One of you will be named first runner-up. The other, of course, our new Miss Texas USA, winning the brand new Ford Mustang, the full-length mink coat, the trip to Hawaii, all of the great prizes. Plus, of course, the chance to become the next Miss USA. The first runner-up is so important because if Miss Texas USA cannot fulfill her year, of course the runner-up will take her place and complete her reign. The first runner-up is Miss Harris County, Miss Houston, Lauren Lanning. You're the new Miss Texas USA. Lauren Lanning of Houston is Miss Texas USA for 2006. That crown feels good. The roses are fresh. The confetti flows and the crown is yours, Lauren Lanning. Until just a moment ago, Miss Houston, now Miss Texas USA for 2006. Enjoy the walk. Congratulations, Lauren Lanning. Please turn and receive your new, beautiful, full-length mink coat from the Fur Salon at Saks Fifth Avenue with locations in Houston, Dallas, and San Antonio. Here's the key to your brand new Ford Mustang, Lauren. Enjoy the ride and the trip to Hawaii. Congratulations, Lauren Lanning, Miss Texas USA for 2006. I'm Dan O'Rourke on behalf of myself, Candace Kruger-Matthews, Stephanie Guerrero, and the entire Crystal Group. Thanks for watching Miss Texas USA, and good night.
You can try to stop the season, girl, but you know you never will. And you can try to stop my dancing feet, but I just feel
Thank you for watching the Miss Texas USA pageant. Good night.
You can't stop